Let's talk about it. Peach got caught up in the Facebook drama? Yes. Okay. Look, y'all know how it go. Gossip, gossip, gossip. Gossip just goes around. It can go up and it can go down. And y'all know what I mean by that. Well, Peach McIntyre had decided to go over on Facebook and get up in the drama. And y'all, them people tore her up. I lie to you not. They tore her up. But what I don't understand is we all understand what gossip is all about. And Peach McIntyre, even though a lot of people think that her content is positive, baby, sometimes it can be dramatic. Y'all know how it go. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all know I can't do nothing without the copyright claim. You know it. So therefore, I have to put the copyright claim up before we get started, honey. Copyright disclaimer. Under the section of 107 of the Copyright Act, allowance is made for fair use for the sole purpose of criticism, comments, and news reporting, and you know what else. Let's get it. Let's talk about this Peach McIntyre being in people business, okay? Well, it seemed as though Peach McIntyre had took to her platform to ask a lot of questions. Now we can go ahead and begin to listen to it.
Saying his last name right. See you in hell. And somebody shared this. You see, it got 953 shares. They was like, this boy's on a Merkin spree. Let's call it a Merkin spree. So I'm like, what the hell? Now, me being the nosy person that I am, I go to his Facebook profile. And this is Facebook profile, Scooter Brice. I get to scrolling and he been making these posts. Pig, I love you, but you had to go too. It's 637 shares. I'm confused. I get in the comment. Somebody like, I'm confused. So he murked his baby mama, wife, and one of their brothers. Somebody else say, and they saying he the one that murked his mama, sick as fuck. He didn't have a wife. It was his baby mama, girlfriend, and first cousin. Like, the comments is confusing me. So I did what anybody on Facebook would do. I made a Facebook post. I'm looking at the comments. I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on. So I put, so who did the Scooter Brice boy murk? I see y'all saying he murked his wife, his mama, his cousins. I see some of y'all saying it was his baby mama, her girlfriend, and his cousins. Then y'all saying he's still on the run. Y'all, he was still in his own comments, threatening to go get other people. I ain't never seen nothing like this. And I just put, I'm up here being nosy like everybody else. I got 139 comments. 46 shares, and I'm not laughing at this situation. This situation is sad. I'm laughing at the fact that everybody want to whoop my ass now. I'm talking about everybody in my comments threatening to beat me up. Look at these comments. When I tell you they eating me up and they mad, they're not mad that I'm posting this. Y'all look at all the shares. Everybody is sharing this. If you up on Facebook, you in Tampa, Sarasota, Riverview, Brandon, Apollo Beach, Orlando, you're seeing this story.
Sophie shared her opinion. She got opinions of other people as well. And a lot of people say she was wrong, right? But nevertheless, I caught it as a news clip. So take a listen.
A timeline of the events that took place last night. And before I get started, I really want to show you the killer himself, the one that is responsible for 3 homicides in Manatee County last night. His name is Javontee Brice. He is 28 years of age. He is the one that went on a killing spree last night in Manatee County. So we believe initially that this all started sometime before 9 o'clock when Mr. Brice traveled to the Palmetto Trace Apartments in Palmetto, in the city of Palmetto. Inside one of those apartments was his sister and a mother of one of the many children that Mr. Brice has. When he walked into the apartment, he looked at the ex-girlfriend and said, "I have to kill you." Somehow the sister was able to talk him down and talk him out of him shooting this ex-girlfriend. She later told investigators that he was acting very strange, not really sure what was going on with him. At 9:17 p.m., that we know that he traveled to the Motel 6 in East Bradenton. Inside one of those rooms was his mother, his mother's boyfriend, and two young juvenile sisters. He walked into that hotel room, looked at the mother and said, "I'm sorry." She asked, "What did you do?" And he shoots her 3 times in front of the boyfriend and these 2 innocent young juveniles. He then travels into Palmetto. He then travels into Palmetto to the 900 block of 26th Street East. One of his cousins was at a cookout at this residence. She's starting to get into her vehicle to leave. He then shoots her at that location. She later dies about an hour after this shooting at a local hospital. We then have him traveling into the city of Bradenton over the Green Bridge. At roughly 10:04 p.m., he travels to a location in the city of Bradenton, the 4800 block of 51st Street East. This is a residence where another ex-girlfriend lives and her now new partner. He does not shoot or kill the girlfriend, but he shoots and kills the new partner. So at this point, we now have 3 homicide scenes and also an ag assault scene at Palmetto Trace. Investigators are constantly getting information. We know right away that the suspect is Javontee Brice.
At this point, I do have to send my condolences out to the entire family. This is such a tragedy for any family to face. But nevertheless, as I continued to listen, I went back on Peach page, and Lord behold, I'm just speechless on what I heard her say next. Because tragedy is never something to laugh about or joke about, regardless to any parts of the situation. But nevertheless, Peach Mcintyre took it to her page to say this.
Never feel bad for fumbling. Them motherfuckers that's talking, they on the sideline. They too scared to get in the game. At least you got in the game. Let me say that again. Never feel bad for fumbling. At least
When Peach broke this story, it was 13 hours ago. But here it is 5 hours later, and she tell this to the Peach Patch. But as I looked, she really don't give you an update on this situation at all. So I guess she trying to say, don't fumble the bag, but it looked to me like she fumbled.